Okay, so for this one, once again, we're going to be talking about margin, but we're going to be looking at it as a whole example. A pen sells for 20 dirhams. Okay, that's my selling price. The margin is 25% of the selling price. What is the buying cost? Okay, so we know, if you remember back to our chart, that the selling price is the buying cost plus the margin. So we're actually going to be using the chart to solve this problem. The pen sells for 20 dirhams. The margin is 25% times the selling price, and we want to know the buying cost. Okay, well in this case our selling price is right here. It's 20 dirhams. So instead of putting selling price, we're going to put 20. So that means that this selling price is made up of two components. 25% times 20, so 25% times 20 is 5 dirhams plus the buying cost. Okay, so that means 20 equals BC plus 5. We move the 5 over and we get that 15 dirhams is the buying cost. Okay, so once again, this is how we use margin. Now let's try something a little bit harder. A radio has a markup of 50 dirhams, which is 25% of the selling price. Okay, so this is the markup, but now we're looking at percentage markup of the selling price. So what is the selling price? Okay, so the markup is 50, and we know that the 25% is the markup over the selling price, right? But we know the markup. The markup is right here. The markup is already 50 dirhams. So we're going to replace that. We're going to say, okay, 25 over 100 is this 50 over the selling price. So I'm going to cross multiply, and that's 5,000 equals 25 times the selling price. Divide by 25, and I find that my selling price is 200 dirhams. Okay, let's try this one. An album that sells for 12 dirhams, selling price, costs 8 dirhams, buying cost. What is the markup? Okay, so if we take 12 minus 8, we get 4 dirhams. So there's the markup. What is the markup as a percentage of the buying cost? Okay, so now I know I need to do 4 and put it over my buying cost, which is 8. And that gives me a markup of 50%.